Hey, what's going on, real estate friends? Reed from Estero Developments coming to you today from beautiful Southwest Florida. It's a beautiful January day here. Just coming to you today, I want to talk a little bit about 2022. I've had a lot of clients call. We kind of reflected on what happened in 2021, which was a freaking great year for real estate investors in Florida. And a lot of them are asking me to put something out talking about, what we foresee in 2022. So in a word, I think 2022 is going to be good, if not great. There are a lot of great trends which were really good for real estate investors in 2021 that I think are going to continue in 22. First and foremost, for us long-term annual build to rent investors like myself and a lot of you, rental demand is still extremely strong. Having no trouble leasing up properties. They're leasing up. People are moving in right as my clients are closing. We're seeing a lot of that. So I think that trend is going to continue. Material prices are stabilizing. I mean, they're still a little bit volatile, but they are stabilizing. So I think that's a really good trend. We're still in a massive housing shortage. Depending on what source you're using, I've seen numbers of, in Florida, we're 300 to 500,000 housing units behind where we need to be. So there's a lot more demand than there is supply. That's going to cause prices to rise, which is good for us as investors, as well as prices. It's going to continue rents rising. Speaking of rents rising, over the last 2 years, the house that we used to rent for $1,650 per month is now renting for $1,950 to $2,000 a month. So a lot of you who maybe bought a couple of years ago, you might want to talk to your PM about raising the rents. We're still seeing a ton of migration trends from within the United States, especially some of the states that were more locked down, or the blue states, if you want to call them that. Seeing a lot of people coming here from New York, New Jersey, Michigan, Illinois, California. We're seeing a big trend that is continuing there. We're also starting to see international buyers come into the market, and that's a little bit of a wild card. This is a big destination for people from, Europe, Canada, specific countries in Europe, a lot of Germans, a lot of British, UK people tend to come here. So that trend is continuing. Also, we're seeing the work from home trend continue, and if anything else, it's getting stronger. The demographics of people that are moving to Florida have changed dramatically over the last 19 years that I've lived in this state, where it used to be primarily retirees moving to Florida. Seeing a lot more working age people in their 30s and 40s move here because they can work remotely now, and I think that bodes well for us as real estate investors. The biggest wild card I see is the potential for mortgage rates to rise. Now, a lot of that's already priced in. Most of my clients are still in the low threes, when they finance with 25% down. I've seen some estimates that they think that may go to mid to high threes, with one outlier saying it could go as high as 4 by the end of the year. We'll see what happens there. I have a feeling, being an election year, that I think that Washington's going to keep some pressure on the Fed, because the housing market is one of the few very positive things in our economy right now. But we will see what happens. Anyway, I would say stay the course. My prediction is another 10 to 15% in appreciation this year. We probably got about 15% last year, depending on the market that you're in. So I appreciate you tuning in. Please like, follow, share. You know where to find me. 239-229-5948 is my cell. And Reed at estero-developments.com is my email. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.